I'm always making sacrifices, but ma, you never showed us respect. Said when I was born, wish you had closed your legs and snapped my neck. Open my mouth amongst grown folks and I'd get decked. Although that's something I may never forget, ma, I learned how to forgive. Working on this stuff, even hindering progress. And I ain't saying this in a negative way. I want y'all to know that this was a sensitive situation for everyone dealing with it, including me, y'all. Me first, okay? So let's not forget everybody in the comment section. This is me and my mother's situation. I want to let y'all know that me and this guy right here has been going back and forth, bumping heads, because of how he feel about the material that he has been editing here lately. Now, we've been editing some good stuff and some negative stuff, but here lately, I decided to give y'all this glimpse. I've decided to give him a glimpse at the same time. I decided in my own mind what I wanted to do about the situation with me and my mom. And I knew that it was going to be tough. And I knew that I was going to get scrutinized. I knew the family was going to scrutinize me, my mother first. Even myself. I scrutinized myself before doing it. I didn't think Kmar would, but here it is. The camera on?
It is, yeah.
Okay, well.
All
right. There goes nothing. Let's just get it done.
Yeah, everybody cars always telling.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube world. I am the homie IKNOWCASH.
Nah, you have to start with the little new song. You about to get that now. Start with the new song. Start as positive.
Okay, all right. I'll do half of it, not the whole thing.
Do a little bit. Give him a little piece.
Just a hello, everybody out there.
Give him a little piece. Give him a little piece.
Hello, everybody out there. It's the homie IKNOWCASH. I am the one and only. And if there is another, then he must be a phony. Yeah, he must be a phony, cause you already know me. And this right here's for all my cashiers. It's your homie IKNOWCASH. I am the one and only. And if there is another, then he must be a phony. And he's full of baloney, cause you already know me. Yeah. Ready, snow that.
You said a little piece. Just go and go.
For real, I like the energy. That kind of changed it up because you keep what this matter is about today. He keep messing my energy up because I know y'all see the new editing style of video that he has been doing for me. Kmar, that's right, that's his name. DJ, teacher, the preacher. We will have the link to his YouTube channel in the description of this video. But actually we're just gonna put it all out in the air. One last and final video of me clearing up things about the energy that everybody has messed up between me and my mother. And I wanna share something with you guys. And I told Kmar, look, I ain't holding no punches. We've been doing this for about a past week now as you working on this stuff. We've been hindering progress. And I ain't saying this in a negative way. I want y'all to know that this was a sensitive situation for everyone dealing with it, including me, y'all. Me first, okay? So let's not forget everybody in the comment section. This is me and my mother's situation first. Yes, I put my business out to a certain degree, to give you guys a little small glimpse into my world, right? I know that it's a sensitive situation. I know that it's only for the strong, right? I know that you got to have the intuition and the intellect to deal with situations like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it don't just come with a book or with advice from someone. It comes with experience. So with that being said, I don't want to jump right into it all deep. I want to let y'all know that me and this guy right here has been going back and forth, bumping heads, because of how he feel about the material that he has been editing here lately. Now, we've been editing some good stuff and some negative stuff, but here lately, I decided to give y'all this glimpse. I've decided to give him a glimpse at the same time. I didn't sit down with him and explain to him why. I didn't explain to him
you ain't told me what you were sending
or nothing. So I just told him to edit it down and compact it down. Now, as he's doing it, and I come over and visit and sit down like we're doing now, he has the videos up in here right now. We're looking at it, editing. And he'll stop and say, I'm going to take this out. And I'm like, no, don't take this out. Leave this in. This is what I'm doing this for. And he like, look, man, this could make or break your channel. You really want to do that? And let me tell you guys something. I feel him. This is my guy. I got him right here in my left titty. You know what I'm saying? I got love for him. I'm in his home. I'm around his wife. I'm around his kids. I care about him. But I don't need him to tell me how to do it. And I don't need you guys to tell me how to do it. It happened. I didn't design it. I didn't pay for it. I didn't ask for it. I don't appreciate it. But watch this. I can make use of it. I can make it. It's not what you go through. You can't control what you go through in life. But what you can control is how you react to it and what you do about it. And I decided in my own mind what I wanted to do about the situation with me and my mom. And I knew that it was going to be tough. And I knew that I was going to get scrutinized. I knew the family was going to scrutinize me, my mother first. Even myself. I scrutinized myself before doing it. I didn't think Kmart would, but here it is. I'm going to give him the floor because I want him to express to you guys and me why you keep doing what you're doing when we working, man, and can't get past.
I just don't like some of the stuff that is just going out. I don't know. It's more personal to me. But I mean, I understand you're doing stuff differently, you know, which you want to try to put it out there to the world, you know what I mean? Like, let them see that, you know, this is your life, this is real or whatnot. But then again, to me, like, some stuff to me is like, I know it's a mama situation and a lot of people go through it, but for you to really put it out there, it takes a lot to put it out there.
So I think I get what you're saying. You're saying more like how we've been raised. People say what goes on in the house
stays in the house pretty much.
Like
you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. So I get that. Let me tell you a secret though, right? As I grew up with experience, right? A book didn't teach me this. Nobody taught me this. I grew up and I listened to a lot of. It's funny how you became a good guy with me over the past couple of months here, and you're from Jamaica. And it's funny how I got a lot of Jamaican fans out there. Shouts out to my Jamaican fans, for real.
Westmoreland.
Shouts out to
Green
Jamaica. And I feel y'all talk to me all the time. I feel the love. But I grew up listening to a lot of Jamaican music. And Jamaican music is more like, it was like spiritual to me. It was like Jamaican spiritual music.
It's more deep.
It was deep. It was about scripture. It was about God. It was about meaning. It was about suffering, struggle, and how to survive. And so anyway, I used to always hear Bob Marley. Rest in peace to Bob Marley. He used to always say, tell the children the truth, tell the children the truth. And I thought it was just a song, right? Until I went through life and I realized that a lot of kids are being lied to. I realized that I was being lied to. Now, watch this. A lot of times in life, people design things and systems, and we know this after getting grown, that keeps us a slave to those systems, right? Now,
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Hold on. Watch this. Let's get my point. A lot of times they tell us, keep things in that goes on in the house that stays in the house, right? You know why they say that? The only reason why you wouldn't want somebody to tell something that's going on in your house is if it's something bad. Come on now, agree with me and tell the truth. Because if you had your house all together and everything was all right in your house and you had everything under control, you wouldn't mind wouldn't people seeing you having it together.
I guess people don't want to show the bad, they want to show the good of life.
All right, now that, thank you.
That's what you're saying.
Thank you for going there. Shake my hand, brother. Now y'all hear him right now. We're doing this live and it is not made up. This is the first time I told him set the camera up because we're going to do it raw. And I don't want to plan anything. But I like what you just said.
I guess I understand.
People just want to put out the good. They don't want to share the bad,
I understand
right?
where you're coming from.
So now, on my channel, I keep telling y'all this is a real life TV with me spitting real spit in real time for real people. I don't want to lie. I may exaggerate the truth. I may take away something, but I don't want to lie. And I don't have scripts. I'm not blessed to have somebody to script things for me. I'm not blessed to have videographers. I'm not blessed to be able to do what I'm doing. So watch this. If I'm going to share with you as an artist the good times, me signing deals, me popping bottles, me having chains, me dealing with girls, me driving cars, me, but I don't have any of this stuff. I don't have any of this stuff. But I got all of this going on. And this is all everybody want to watch. This is all everybody gravitates to.
Got you.
Fighting, boom, boom, drama, whatever. This is all everybody gravitating to. But then here it is, somebody like me come out striving to give you raw talent, a positive message, look out for the less fortunate, advocate for the homeless. Hey, I'm homeless. I want to speak my truth here a minute. I'm homeless. can I tell the truth a little bit? Now, when I tell the truth, I get scrutinized. Not only by my fans, not my fans, I'm sorry. Shouts out to my cashiers who got it understood, because I see y'all out there. I see y'all standing up for me in the comment section. I see y'all making other comments to other people. And I never told y'all my story. I never explained anything to y'all or gave y'all any more explanations than I've given anybody else on these regular old videos.
Nobody knows shit.
And what I'm saying is a lot of you guys really got it figured out. I want to say shouts out to my guy Maserati Ant. I can't remember a lot of people's names, but I see y'all. And I want to say, some people get it, some people don't. It's a touchy situation, right?
It is.
Even for me, my brother.
It is, I understand.
But when people,
what you got to understand is, you have to understand that everyone is raised a certain way, and growing up in a home, we are raised to keep the family business as the family business.
Okay, I'm glad you went back.
I'm saying, let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
So, I mean, in a way, what I'm trying to say is, what you're doing is a little bit ridiculous to people. Not saying it is right, not saying it is wrong for them to feel that way, because you got to understand, you have a voice, you have an opinion as well, that they have an opinion. So if your opinion is saying like, look, this is my life and this is your life, and if you're showing your life as your life is, they have to accept this. I mean, you want to show your life. You don't have to really.
Have you ever heard? I get it. Thank you, my mother, Father, Lord, God, source. Have you ever heard the terminology, ignorance is bliss?
Nah, never really heard.
Okay. Well, my fans, in the comment section, y'all talk about this when y'all hear this in the video. There's a phrase that says, ignorance is bliss. Now, what ignorance means is to not know.
Okay.
But that term means ignorance is bliss. It means that a lot of times people like to stay in the state of not knowing, because they feel like, if I don't know, then it's not my responsibility. I can't be held responsible. I can't be held. No, I can't be held accountable.
Pretty much, it ain't my business.
No, not my business. It could be your business,
Oh.
right? But say you're doing something that you knew better. If you know better,
You do better.
all right. So if you don't know no better,
Then you ain't gonna do no better.
all right. So if people don't want to do no better, they ain't gonna want to know. So they're gonna tell you, no, ignorance is bliss. That's what that means. Like, you gonna get. You ever try to tell people good news and they get going because you always coming with good news, but they don't want to hear that today? Or you got some Bible verses you want to share with them. Oh, there he goes again with those Bible verses.
I got you.
You see, it's like people don't want to hear that. You get what I'm trying to say? So that terminology is made because scholars and wise people know that it takes a large responsibility to make a change in your life. It takes a large responsibility and it takes a large effort.
You think maybe, in other words, you're saying it takes a lot of sacrifices.
Sacrifices, effort, energy, willpower, all of these
A lot
things.
of hurts, pain.
Work, effort,
everything.
hurt, pain to make a difference, to make success, to do accomplishments, to do any endeavor, anything great.
All right. So for the people that are watching them, and you pretty much got to understand, this is what you're seeing for yourself. They're pretty much saying that you should not use your family.
Watch this.
For the game.
Watch this. Now understand
Explain,
this.
I
get it. I'm glad you're doing this for the camera. Listen.
I don't understand. They don't understand.
Listen,
so like,
watch this. No, I'm glad you went there too. Watch this. It's not using my family. What I'm showing and demonstrating to people, something that I've went through and lived through in my whole life. I'm a grown man. I'm 40 years old, right? So now here's the thing. I've done lived it. But I have kids that damn near didn't live through it. My kids are 21, 19, and 16, about to be 17. Okay? Now, they're living through it. What I'm actually doing is giving people a glimpse of what I've already lived through and showing them how I'm having to deal with it when I didn't have anything and while I'm striving to get things. And then when I get things, because it's never over. And I want to show people that when the job is not done, your job is never done. You got to continue to work at it. And you can't work at it not getting dirty. You can't work at it not putting your hands on it. And watch this right here. I'm not using my family. The things that y'all are seeing, I wish that they didn't happen either. To you guys out there that are watching.
I mean, this some wild stuff.
I wish that they didn't happen either. I couldn't have paid for this type of footage, I'll say, because it's not content. Now, when it was going on, I was only recording it for documentation for the judge. But then after I began to see I'm only me and my phone all the time, I'm going through something with my mama that I've never in my life went through. She could have been good or bad or whatever I wanted to think about her my whole life. I've never experienced anything like what y'all are seeing and what I witnessed ever. We're just gonna keep it 100, man. The camera cut off on us. Kmart was using his phone for the first time. We was trying to see what iPhones do, but I told him they don't mess with Team Android. So back to Team Android, man. I got my bad boy nice and powered up. My baby was dead, but we got a nice and 83%. But his bad boy just cut off on the middle of what we were doing. We had that energy going, but now we right back at it. We got a thing set up, and it ain't nothing to play with. We're worried, man. But here's my thing. Have your perception, and you don't have to do anything for me or anyone else. But if you're not going to do anything, don't hinder me. You know, don't talk bad about me. Don't scrutinize my name. Let me go on about my business and accumulate the assistance that I can from the people that I will attract, because everybody's not going to think the same. Everybody's not against me. Everybody ain't going to, you know, not help me. So my point is, when I say that nobody helps me, I mean in my immediate circles. I don't really have friends and family. But that's why I tell y'all, that's why I'm open with my community. I'm open with my cashiers and cashiers, because when I come here and tell my truths and be myself, they give me the advice, the love, the attention. They give me finances. They give me their time, phone calls, emails, and that is what people need, man. That's what a lot of kids are not getting from their parents, is attention. Love and attention, right? And so here's the thing.
Y'all need some love.
This is a touchy situation for me, man, just as like everybody else. But I knew...
It's touchy because you got to understand, like I said, it is odd. It is an odd situation.
No, man, let me tell you a secret.
It is not regular.
Watch. The only thing
let me rephrase that, my friend. Okay, you can get upset all you want. Let me rephrase that, because I know a lot of people are mad at you. Like, I get mad at some of the videos of myself when I watch them. But it's odd in a way because what you're doing is real, yeah, but you putting it out there is odd. I can do that. My family, I don't know. I couldn't do that.
Now, this is why I want to share this with you. Now, can I take a moment as a friend? Like, you keep sharing with me, don't do this, and you want to tell me how to do it, and that's fine, because you're my friend.
I'm not telling you how to do it.
No, listen, don't give me no excuses. Stop. Don't do that on camera. Don't show that on camera now.
I'm not telling you how to do it.
We can do that behind the camera, but let's don't do it. Even when I'm not telling you how to do it. That's how it comes across. And when I give you a video and I say, hey, I got an idea, I'm about to put out some stuff about my mama that I know it ain't going to sit well with everybody on my channel, but this is what I'm going to do. And you say, all right, I can help you. Now, when you look at it, and you begin to see that it's raw footage, I know how you gonna have a perception of how you feel, and it's okay to step to me and let me know how you feel. But once you let me know how you feel, and I express to you how I feel and what I want to do, it's either you're gonna help me or you're not.
I mean, I say
and if you help me, right?
But then you get
don't try to tell me how to do it.
But then you get all deep into the videos and see all what's going on. And
okay,
like,
now which brings me to this part. I see that. I saw that it was getting real between us, right?
It's a little bit too.
I'm coming in here every day, and I'm seeing how you. It's hindering progress, man. You will be on your game. You trying to play?
I'll be watching the video and I'll pause.
You trying to play the game to keep from doing it, from playing and all that?
I'll be watching the video and I'll pause.
Why is he wasting my time, man?
It ain't wasting your time. This is like
you just didn't want to deal with it,
man. Look, you watch half of it, then you have to like, okay, hey, pause. Like,
now stop talking about me. Can I tell you something for a minute? Can we get real on the camera for a minute?
Go ahead.
Okay. I noticed something about you too, and you keep saying stuff, and I know it, but you ain't never really said it yet. Because you hold things in. And you remember when we was talking about how we was told to keep family things in the house and stuff like that. So that's the ideology of not just you, not just me when I was growing up, because I changed that. Sometimes you have to deprogram some things that you was taught and reprogram what you need to know. And see, there's a lot of other kids out there in the world that's been trained to think too. Keep the things in the house. Don't tell things. And you know why people tell you to don't tell something? A secret is not good, brother. I mean, when people tell you to don't tell something, it's because it's because a secret.
Now you're twisting it up.
No, watch. I'm about to tell you. When they say don't tell what's going on in the house, you know why? Because somebody's doing something wrong in that house, man. Somebody's doing something that they don't want to be told, brother. And watch what I'm saying. Trying to say it might be a pedophile. It might be a pedophile. It might be some things going on that, you know, if a pedophile was in the house, that's what he's gonna tell the little kids. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. See, that's a secret. Why should I not tell nobody? Because if they knew, they will bash your head in. You see what I'm trying to
I
say?
mean, I guess you can tell, just don't show the world.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. In order to deal with strongholds and curses,
People always tell
and
me,
generational
go talk to it. People always tell me, you know, if you have an issue or if you have something and you want, go talk to a counselor.
I hear that, and that's good. I didn't say counseling is not good, but what about those who can't afford counseling? Now, what I'm striving to do
Is
is
counseling like supposed to be free?
listen, bro.
You gotta
We
pay
can't
for
be
somebody to
crazy now.
listen to you.
Don't say that. Don't say that. We got kids watching, because we're gonna
I'm
be
from
right. and
Jamaica,
exact.
I'm just
What I'm
saying.
saying is that ain't free, and
So you can just sit down and talk to
listen,
a person
food
like
ain't free, and we need that to live. So you know, counseling ain't free.
I know.
Now, all I'm saying is, what I'm saying to you is, this is a real life situation, and I know it's touching, but there's a lot of responses that I've been getting back from my fans, cashiers, even newcomers, people that don't know me. They're finding me through email, Instagram. They're finding me through my other social medias, just whatever way to say, thank you. Finally, somebody who's speaking out about something that I can relate to. Hey, no cash. My mama's just like yours. Or, hey, no cash. I've been going through something. I didn't know what was going on.
The world's mixed up.
So watch this. Should I care more about the people that's telling me to keep things secret? Or should I care more about the people who I'm delivering, who I'm helping?
Now, as a friend, I must care about the people that are telling you to keep on talking. But I mean, I also as a friend, I must say what you're showing now is pretty sensitive to you and your family.
I know that.
Period. And we gotta understand that, yeah, we could say it is your coping skill of letting it out like this, so someone else could hear your cry and see what.
And to help the
you
situation.
go
Even
through
good comments, bad comments. But watch this. Let me give you a comment, like I was about to do. But the energy keep swifting me away. But I'm gonna bring it right on back. I'm gonna bring it
It's
right
like
on
that
back.
when we're doing the video, the energy keeps switching away.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring it on
It's
back.
a topic that is like, okay, here it is.
I know that you have an issue with your own mother. And watch this, not only you, let me talk, because I know you about to get touched. You said you were trying to get up under my skin and get me working. I ain't getting up under your skin. I just want you to understand, it's already got you under your skin. My situation got you under your skin, so let's just get that out the air right there. Now, my situation got a lot of people in the comment section under their skin. A lot of my cashiers once thought one way until they watched and saw enough and was able to look with discernment and intuition and see and understand and understand, they begin to know. Now, here's the thing I learned about you. You got your own issues with your mother, and everybody does. Let's clear that up.
You all do.
Now, and some people's issues are nothing. I got a atomic twin. Shouts out to my atomic twin, Infinite. Just last night, I asked this brother. We was talking about me and my mama in the situation, because everybody's talking about it. And I said, tell me something, man. He said, yeah, man, everybody got issues with their mama. I understand that, no cash. I said, all right, well, then tell me something. What's your issue? What's your issue with your mother? Man? Be honest with your friend one time.
And he told
Do you know when he told me what his issue is with his mother?
She ain't cooking enough?
No, she's too prissy. I say, man, round of applause for your mother. Now, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? If that's the worst that you can say about your mother that got on your nerves,
ain't got no issue with your mother.
you don't got no doggone issues with your mother, so you ain't gonna understand nobody who got issues with their mother. Now, I want to clear that up for you guys. Half of you out there may not have issues like what you are experiencing or witnessing.
Or they do.
No, a lot of you do. Ooh, let me save it for them. I got something for them. But a lot of you don't. And what happens is you're witnessing something that says, ooh, how can he be doing this to his mama? How is he putting out the way that his own mama is treating him, the lady that had, listen to the way I'm saying this, the lady that had him. How is he treating the lady that had him like that? But y'all watching the lady that had me be a part of this.
But they're going to say, you're showing us, though.
I don't care. I feel like this. Who cares that I show you if I got to live it? If I got to live through it and go through the emotional stress. And how the people who don't understand and the skeptics and the naysayers feel about it is not more important than how I feel about it, sir. Now that we're getting there, it's my channel, cashiers and cashiers. It's my channel. People that are stopping by and visiting, whether you stay or not, whether you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications bell or not, it's my platform. Everything I do on my platform, you're not gonna like. Everything that I do on my platform, you're not gonna dislike. But watch this. I can do the most perfect thing in the world that I think is very good for everyone to learn, love, and get to know, and live and be merry. And everybody's still not going to like it, and people are going to still say negative things in the comment section. And I'm not supposed to shift my focuses to other people's perception and perspectives, because I know what my mission is. And so I want to clear this up with you, because we have a mission here, and you know the mission. Man, we have music. We got content that we haven't been able to get done.
I mean, we are working, and we have been working.
Working hard, man.
That topic, and me doing it is just a little bit too hard for me to sit here and look through all those.
Now, which brings me to this part. When you say it's hard for you to edit the hard work of my life that I'm working in my life, and this hard work, it ain't done between me and my mother. That's some work that it ain't. I'm 40 years old and it ain't done, and I can live to be 40 more. And as long as my mother's living,
that whole getting you out the house and all that, I mean, you know, you coming out of the house, I mean, if you have an issue with your mother, it's not going to fix it.
Just because I come out of the house don't fix the situation. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, Kmar. Now, I want y'all to hear what he just said. Just because you leave out of the house don't fix the issue with your mom. And that's letting me know that it's cracking the door open a little bit with his situation, because he's sensitive about it. Because here's what I think. I think you have some issues with your own mother. And what happens is, you don't know how to deal with them, and you're watching me deal with this, and you're like, ooh. I don't tell you how. You're like, ooh, no, correct me if I'm wrong. You're like, ooh, if that's what you gotta do to fix what you're going through with your mom, I probably ain't gonna do that. Now, am I lying? Okay, now the point I'm trying to make is, it's because you are in a comfortable position with what has been going on with you and your mom, and I was too.
I mean, it's not okay. Let's not say comfortable position. Okay, we have our issues. We haven't worked it out. But I'm just saying that it's not that we all don't have issues. It's you putting it up so everyone can see it. People are not gonna just be so okay. Mom and me is having a fight. Let me get my camera and record it. And then, you know what I mean? And then mom knows that it's there.
All right, now watch. Now watch this. Now watch this. Did I do that? Let me do the sound like Urkel. Did I do that? No, I did. No, listen, I told you.
I don't know.
Watch this, watch this. I was sitting there. If you watch the video, you editing it. You remember when I had my paper, I said, y'all, I'm sitting here to document this for the judge to show that I was evicted. And I started doing this for just me and my camera. And as I'm doing it, the police is pulling up right beside me, and my mama is walking up. Watch the video. Now, I don't know the police was called on me. I don't know the police is about to pull up. And I don't know how God designed for it to happen at the perfect time that I got my video recorded. Now, yes, I could have hit off and dealt with my situation without recording it. Off the camera. But watch this.
Perfectly.
No, and as a matter of fact, let me go back to that day and remember. I did. First I said, ooh, look. And I was showing you, look at the police. Man, as I'm doing this right here, my mama is walking up right now with the police.
I remember you saying
Now, I said that. Now, watch this. Then I turned the camera off, because this was crazy to me. I'm like, man, now I'm tripping. Now I'm thinking just like y'all. I'm thinking like, oh, how can I record this and make myself look good? This is looking crazy.
I mean, everybody recording.
Me and my mama.
Everybody recording.
No, but it's my own self. It's my own self. I'm like, boy, you looking like a fool. You're a part of it, so I shut it off. Now, watch this. Now, I hear my mama talking to the police and telling them stuff. Nope, I'm lying. I ain't shut it off. I record a little bit of what my mama was saying to the police. But then I said, you know what she's saying don't really even matter. I need my turn. So I shut the camera off, set my camera down in a chair, if y'all remember. And then I say, let me set this camera right here. Now I'm talking to the police to, you know, express my innocence. Tell my story and show that I'm innocent. I don't know what's going on right now, so this is crazy to me. And as I'm doing it, my mother stands in front of the camera. Now all this stuff is transpiring. I'm only recording it because the police say, yeah. My mama say, and he recording us. I say, yeah. The police is recording us too. They got their cameras on as well. Now, why is it funny that my mom is always comfortable with the police's cameras, but she's uncomfortable with my camera? I can't understand that to save my life. On all of the videos, it goes that way. But y'all think about that one too. But anyway, I'm recording because I need to protect my own innocence. I can't wait for the police to send me the documentations from their records of their videos. I don't know whether it was, if you ain't had your own, you got to request it, or you got to, I don't know how you're going to do that. I don't know what to do. So I want to have my own backup. So I got my camera for my own innocence. And I'm recording this thing because I'm like, you better record it. Because things going on out here, it's hard to explain. You know, I know they say in the court of law, you are innocent until proven guilty. But guess what? Your ass is guilty until proven innocent. Because if you don't prove your innocence, you going to jail.
I guess I'm just hot-headed. Like I said, I'd have been just got at my mom's house already. Like, I'm a hothead.
You got out your mama's house. Remember what you just said? Getting out of mama's house does not fix the problem. And now you're in your own house, and now you have kids, and you still got to deal with mama and coexist, and go to family reunions, and go to Thanksgivings, and go to Christmas. Now, no, I'm about to tell you something, brother. And this
it ain't
is
gonna
from me
make
to
you
you.
better. I feel you.
This is from me to you.
But, I mean,
in order to make you and your mother better, brother, you're gonna have to deal with the dirt that was swept under the rug. I'm not saying you're gonna have to share yours on YouTube or Facebook or on social media, but let me tell you something. I'm telling you that digital real estate is the best when you're telling people the truth, and when you're teaching people something, and when you're educating people. And do you know that the best way to educate people is through life experiences? And all I'm trying to tell you is, whether you do this or not, in YouTube world or social media world, my brother, my friend,
I get my mom.
You got to do this. No, stop. You got to do this in your real life. You're a grown man right now with your own family, and you have to do your part to address the matters in ways that's going to bring about a difference. It might not be comfortable. It might not be easy. It ain't going to be what you want it to be, and mama ain't going to act like how you want her to act. But brother, until you address the issues, peel off the Band-Aid, peel back the scab, let this thing heal, guess what? It's going to always be there.
And it ain't going to get better.
And it ain't going to get better. And that's all that I'm striving to do. I'm not perfect. And I want to let you know that I love my mama. First of all, I got a song, right? And we got a minute before we go to the studio. And we in a rush to do that, but I'm gonna take a minute, bro. You got a minute? Can we go out in your car?
We can, most definitely.
And listen to a song. I wanna let you hear the song. I wanna let y'all hear this song. It's gonna be the first time I'm playing this song to y'all. It's called Mama Dear. It's a song that I actually wrote long years ago, back when I was about 23
Probably sound better
years old.
in the car, isn't it?
And yeah, man, I want them to hear it in the car. I want them to hear it sound better and everything. But I want them to understand that I've always been dealing with this issue with my mother, coexisting or existing in my life, whether she was there or not. My grandmother raised me.
So pretty much you respect your mother.
That's right. But whether she was there or not, my grandmother raised me and taught me better. That's what y'all are witnessing. That's the good that y'all see in me. And no, I'm not perfect. But I wrote a song to my mother when I was 23 years old and let her know I throw in the towel. I may not have done it right or wrong. This has
been going on for years.
All of my life, and we ain't going to talk no more. Okay. I want to say, Mother Lily, I love you. Whether we get it right or not, I'm doing my part. I hope you do yours. It's more of your responsibility than mine, though, because you are my mother. It's your responsibility to lead and guide me, and know you can't do that now that I'm 40. But yes, you can. You are my mother. The same amount of years that you are older than me when I was born to you, I'm that same amount of years older
as a parent,
now.
My kids will forever be welcome in my house.
And I don't care about that either, Mom. Whether I'm never welcome in your house, once I get a home, you'll be welcome in mine, as long as you come in mine and respect me, and we don't be arguing and calling the police on each other. You'll be welcome in mine. But I'm saying, let's fix those issues. And what's that lady named? Ayana, Fix My Life. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but please, somebody, share this to her. All right, man, look. I know how you feel now as far as about the videos. I mean, I know that it's not because you thought that you was perfect or that you and your mother has a perfect relationship, but you just wanted to make sure that I wasn't, doing nothing out of hate and out of animosity and out of malice. And so I'm just telling you that's not the case. And just watch me, because the way that I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with my mother can help you get things right with your mother. And on that note, I'm going to let you hear a song that I wrote to my mother. Hey man, I thought this would help me when I was 23 years old. This was a message to my mother.
How old is the song?
The song is over 20 years old right now. Matter of fact, I wrote it when I was 22 years old. The song is exactly 20 years old, my bad. 20 years old. And so, without further ado, I'm going to let him hear this song called Mama Dear. Then I'm going to let you guys hear this song called Mama Dear. And if you guys like it, I'm getting it together to actually put it out on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, and things of that nature. But you'll be able to hear it here first. Won't sound so good or mint condition, but check it out. Mama Dear, hey mom, what do I gotta do? It's me, you're nobody for a son. I wanna ask you something, and no, I don't want no money. Mom, exactly what do I gotta do to prove to you that I love you? I don't know where do I start, but I swear to God, my pain, it hurts in the heart. And the piercing is sharp. Looking back on my life as an adolescent, I think why it had to be so hard. It's starting to tear me apart. And yeah, I see you praising the Lord, confessing how he's blessing you with houses and cars. Was thankful for the presents Christmas time that you bought, but you need to start addressing the cause. Listen, mommy, okay, you raised a troubled child, but it ain't my fault. You supposed to thought of better ways to bring the madness to a halt. We disobeyed, you gave us the rod every time when we get caught. See, we got a lot of whoopings, but little lessons was taught. With no father raising my sister, don't know how hard I fought to make sure Icy grew up walking the chalk. I used to blame you only, till I realized that that wasn't smart. So I surrender mom, cause life's too short. But can you tell me, what do I gotta do? And now I'm asking you, Mama Dear, what do I gotta do? Cause I've tried everything to prove my love to you. I'm always making sacrifices, but ma, you never showed us respect. Said when I was born, wish you had closed your legs and snapped my neck. Open my mouth amongst grown folks and I'd get decked. Although that's something I may never forget, ma, I learned how to forgive. Yeah, you keep arguing still. Don't you realize confusion makes it harder to live? Ain't gotta kick me out, I'm moving over yonder to live. To find a peaceful spot to father my kids. A major part of it is, all of the beefing back and forth was me and you, but now it's really starting to bother my kids. And I ain't perfect, but over half of the times it's you that be starting it. How you gonna fix the problem and don't know what the cause of it is? I thought of getting on my knees and asking God to come in, but a few pastors told me God don't hear your prayers if you sin. So where do I go? The Bible say honor mother and father, but provoke not your child to wrath. Now let me know. I'm willing to obey, ma. Just tell me. I'm asking you. And it's been 20 years and I still don't have the answer. But I won't stop. To prove my love to you. We in desperate need of love, like some sort of love Jones, and we want it from you, mama, but all you want is us gone. I'ma cut that right there. Of course, we knew that in Lily's house, she had to be the dome. What she said goes, and Lily ain't never wrong. You know, we in desperate need of love, like some sort of love Jones. And we want it from you, mama, but all you want is us gone. Y'all see? I'm already gone already. I'm kicked out. You know, I wrote this song at the age of 21, 22, which has been 20 years ago. And I'm still faced with the same adversities. I just want y'all to understand that. And I've been gone. I haven't been living with my mom ever since I've been 20. I've been living on my own with baby mother and with on my own out on the street wherever I live and wherever I roam. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he lay his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. And on that note, we got this song that K-Mar is gonna be producing, co-producing with Sam, as far as a new joint for y'all, man, called Bastard Child. And the reason why I didn't go with this one first, because in the world today, man, we used to giving fathers and males the business when they mess up. We used to talking about deadbeat dads and all kinds of things and bastard childs and all this good stuff, but we never really know how to address the issue to the females that really just not, you know, stepping up to the plate and doing their, motherly duties,
That's
man.
not talked about that much.
It's not at all, and that's what I'm saying. If we don't talk about it much, that means we don't straighten out the females that needs a little straightening. They need teaching and guidance as well, so they can know how to be these strong females that they need to be. So with that being said, that's the only reason why I'm doing this movement. And man, look, it's a lot to people's lives that a lot of you don't know, that you may not know. And sometimes when you're meeting people, y'all just got to have a listening ear. Don't try to figure it all out in one visit or one meeting or one session. You got to take some time to pick up what people is putting down. Then you can make a logical and reasonable explanation, or draw a logical and reasonable conclusion. You get what I'm saying? So on that note, man, I'm going to sign off. It's your homie IKNOWCASH, and I'm signing off with a big 10-4. Over and out. Peace and love. Y'all stay well and be best. And remember, the best is yet to come. Holla at your boy.
Most definitely.